Don't miss out on the opportunity to skyrocket your business to the next level. Visit newtononlinelaunchpad.co.uk.
Welcome back to the OTR radio show. We are here with our special guest, Alexa. Thank you so much for joining us. Do you want to say hi?
Hi, thank you for having me.
No, it's been such a great pleasure. How's your journey?
It's been really good. I didn't realize how far it was.
Yeah, and just for the listeners, where are you based? Just so they know where you came from.
I'm based in West London.
Okay.
So like near Hammersmith area.
At least it's not southeast, the other side. Like I was gonna say.
The shade!
No, obviously we do appreciate your journey. Obviously we appreciate your time and you coming down. No, that means a lot. Thank you. Okay, so Alexa King. That's a very powerful name, I feel. Very powerful name. The G-O-B. So, obviously, yeah, so can you let us know what you do? We know, obviously, ourselves that you're a singer-songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, let's see, anything else?
Well, I am very much in the social media scene, so
Yeah.
I do a lot of content creation. But yeah, mostly just in the music industry. I started off as a professional songwriter and now I'm moving into a solo career this year. So hopefully you're going to be hearing a lot more of me singing.
Yeah. Well, I've seen, like, you mentioned content creator, and I can vouch for that because I've been seeing it a lot on the, on the social media, like,
I'm
the
everywhere.
stuff. Yeah, no, but in a good way, though. Like, we can see and hear, obviously, your music. But I love it. Obviously, on the show, just wanted to mention, and it's so great, but you're the first female special guest, like, artist we've had on the show.
Really?
Yes!
Oh my god, that's so exciting! I didn't know that!
Yeah, no, we obviously, we've been meaning to get, like, everyone down, but it's so great to have you down. I feel as if this is a great chance to dive more into female, but with music, in regards to, being a female in the industry. But before that, I just want to mention Alexa King performed at Wireless. No. But like, I just want to. That's really cool. That was good.
It was surreal.
Yeah.
Like, when you're in the moment, and you're doing it, but you're like, it's almost like a blackout moment. Like, you just don't realize that's happening, and then once it's done, you're like, oh my god, I did that.
You're like,
But no, it was great. I enjoyed it so much.
Okay.
And then I remember, like, once I was done, Doja Cat was coming on in an hour.
Doja! Sorry.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, like, who did you meet anyone, have any, like, counterparts? But wow, Doja.
Yeah, Doja Cat was an hour later. I remember I, like, stuffed my face with burgers, and then I ran straight to the queen. Because, she's legendary for me.
Oh, no, that's lit. So
she's one of your inspirations?
Probably not, because she's new.
Okay.
If you know what I mean. Like, a lot of my inspirations are much older, because I'm older. No, I'm kidding. No, but seriously, I feel like she is fantastic at what she does. And I do listen to her and find ways to incorporate her into my music in some ways.
Yeah, no, she's great for, like, inspiration, like, for the commercial side and stuff, because she raps and sings, and, like, the artists she's collaborated as well, they're, like, different genres. So, yeah, as a artist, I'd say that's a good idea to obviously look up for her. Like, getting that opportunity must have been amazing. Like, it must have been so great. Any advice out there? Like, what is your advice for, artists who would love to perform, not even at Wireless, but as big as a festival of Wireless? Is there any advice for them, like, just from your own experience?
I think if it's based on my own experience, is networking. Connect with everyone.
Okay.
I think everyone has this glorified vision that to get into this festival, you gotta, like, do crazy things. And it doesn't necessarily mean that. If you've got strong talent and people can see your potential, if you're in every event, you're in every gig, you're putting yourself in positions where people can help you, then you're gonna get there eventually.
Okay, so it's important to show face, to go to these events, like, face to face.
Yeah.
like
absolutely.
Yeah.
They need to hear your name and they need to associate it with something. And
Okay.
once they understand that, you make a brand.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's great. That's
This is my music marketing coming out, but yeah.
No, I was gonna say this is some gold here for people who, like, it is gold, especially for upcoming artists or artists who aren't that, like, aware of just how to build yourself up. But yeah, do you have any
like, obviously, you don't have to tell us, but do you plan on performing? Do you plan on performing at any festivals next year?
Oh, that's such a good question. The answer is, we'll find out.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Tune in and you'll see.
Alexa King Music on Instagram. No.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
But no, I do plan to do a lot more live gigs.
Okay, cool.
And get my name out there.
Yeah.
It'll be exciting to just meet people, get to know people as well.
Okay,
And
cool.
share their experience.
More networking.
Was Wireless the first performance, or?
It was my first UK performance, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like genuinely the first.
Where-
So I was terrified, but excited.
I was gonna say, so first UK performance. What other places, countries have you performed?
Well, I was born and raised in Jakarta, Indonesia.
Yeah.
So I started performing in malls and everything since I was 13, maybe.
Okay, so you've got experience with performing.
Yeah, like in
and
malls,
yeah.
though. But
that's still something. That's strangers.
It's not something. No, we're talking about performing at 13 years old in front of an Asian crowd.
Yeah.
It's not forgiving. So it's like over the years you kind of learn how to deal with people that don't clap or people that don't show up. And then once you've experienced that, you're good.
I was gonna say, as harsh this may sound, it was probably for the best because it toughens you. It kind of gives you you're not expecting them to be like, yeah. You can still perform no matter the feedback. I don't know the words for it.
No, but it's true. It's true. Like you kind of get rid of the mistakes and the kinks, and when it comes to performing, and then hopefully by the time you actually for real do it, then it's much better.
Okay, so it was good that you had that experience of performing at let's say quotation smaller gigs.
Yes.
That compared it for building up to Wireless. So let's say if you didn't have that experience, it probably would have gone differently. Do you think?
So true, but I think my last experience was probably 7 years ago. So it was
that's
a big gap.
That's still a big gap.
It was a big gap, so I kind of forgot how to do it for a bit. But I got vocal lessons. So I was ready.
Was that, so you mentioned vocal lessons, did you get into singing by that, or was it a thing where oh wow, I can sing, and then down the line you did vocal lessons?
That's so fun. No, that's funny. That's a good question. I started songwriting when I was 8 years old.
Wow.
And
wait, you're in primary? Wow, sorry, I'm just trying to think what I was doing when I was 8.
What year is that? That's third grade.
Yeah.
In an international system, American system. But yeah, I started songwriting when I was 8, and then I didn't tell anybody about it because I thought it was something that everyone could do. So I didn't think it was special or talent or anything. But then around 2 years later, I showed it to my mom.
Oh.
My mom's like, "Oh, this is serious." So she helped me get piano lessons, and then once I could play my songs, then she got me singing lessons. So I was
that's so cute.
I'm very lucky that I've got supportive parents. Because if it wasn't for both of them, then I don't know if I would have.
No, that's really lovely.
Big up parents.
Parents.
It's great to achieve your dreams, but I feel as if it's so much greater, when you have that support, especially from your family, your close unit.
Yeah.
No, that's so sweet.
Yeah, it is
Shout out
really...
Alexa King's parents.
I wonder if they're probably listening right now. Hi, Dad. But yeah, it is. I'm really lucky. I'm very privileged.
Oh no, that's lovely to hear. Okay, so I'd like to move on to the next topic.
Go ahead.
Being a female in the music industry. Interesting. No, I just like to know more. I do have a few questions. Okay, let's just start with the basic one. What would you say, females, what challenges do you face compared to men? And just so the listeners know, this is music specifically as a music artist, not just generally the male and female population before. Obviously, when you're working behind the scenes of music, you'd understand. But yeah, disclaimer.
That's so good. I think I've got two.
Yeah.
My first obstacle is appearance matters.
Appearance.
And I think that makes a big difference.
Okay.
I think as a woman, you find that most of the time when you go into the room, if you look rough, they won't pay any attention to you. And this is just the reality of the game. It's not me trying to be nasty or anything. It's just the truth. If you look a little bit more pretty, if pretty privilege was a thing, it's definitely in the music industry. I think that's probably one. So always always look your best, unfortunately. That's probably number one.
Don't look tired.
Be a double whammy. But you know what I mean? Like, also, at the same time, you can look at it from a positive point of view. Like, if you're always well-dressed, and you're always presentable, like, there's nothing that they can say that will bring you down because, like, you are always on top of it. And you bring out your talent, you bring out your marketing, you bring out your brand, you bring out your business, everything. On top of that, you look great. Then...
It's a bonus.
Yeah, it's a bonus. I think the other thing as well is, like, exclusivity.
Okay.
And I don't know if you guys have experienced
Can you be more
this.
open?
Exclusivity is like not because you're not a bro.
Yeah.
You might not be getting those exclusive deals.
Okay.
So like a lot of the times you'd be in a room or you'd be talking to someone and you can see that if a guy was in the room, they would be getting all sorts of opportunities that a girl wouldn't get.
Okay.
So all of a sudden, but it's because they're bros. Oh, like, mate, it's fine. You and I can help each other out. But like, I can't be like, yo, what's up? Like, they'd be like, what?
Would you then say, because, how do I say it? Is it because it's dominated with males then? You know, the level of getting put on or the opportunities, the people who have those, you know, those thingies.
Kind of like the gatekeepers.
Yeah.
Well, it's preconceived notion, right? So it's like, if I walk into the room, I'm more likely to be a singer, a writer, or like the PA, the personal assistant, as opposed to the mastering engineer, the mixing engineer, like the businesswoman. So then all of a sudden, if you're already treated as someone that is like you're not that smart or you're not as important or valuable compared to other people, you're no longer a bro. And I don't know, that's something that I feel like is quite prominent.
Yeah.
But you get over it and you move on and you find ways to tackle that obstacle.
Nice. The second one was very interesting though. No, thank you. I appreciate this interview with you. You're giving great answers. I was gonna move.
I hope they're not too deep.
I like it.
For no reason.
I feel as if it's really good though for people, you know, who are within the music industry, and that's not even as a singer, but as a videographer, production team member, a talent. So that being a fire breather or dancer or someone, this is still good stuff to know because I feel as if it can apply.
Fire breather is wild. That was a wild example.
I didn't want to say model and be generic because it's like, you know, there are more talent.
If you are a fire breather, please let me know. I want you in my music video. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that'd be great. Like to get like fire in my music video. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
No, I was just going to say, for other people that are in the same position as you and maybe experiencing the same thing, it's nice to know that you're not alone.
Yeah.
So when, you know, hearing, that's why I think it's important we have these kind of conversations. So you know, you're not alone in it. Other people are going through it. It's something that is quite common. And
absolutely.
there are ways around it because, you know, you've made it, You've gone wireless. You're still doing your thing. You're still making music. So it's not an obstacle that's like no, you can't go further.
Yeah.
There are ways around it. So,
I think instead of it being an obstacle, it's more of like a reality you're gonna face.
Yeah.
But don't worry, it's just like a step in the journey that you kind of have to just walk through, and then once you pass it and then you realize none of it actually matters, if you're really committed, you'll do well.
And you're consistent.
Absolutely.
Consistency is key.
It really is.
Quite no, it really is. No, like jokes aside, it really is.
Yeah, you don't sleep. No, I'm joking. I was going to say, your first point, you said appearance. So do you think females have more pressure socially and obviously in real life on their appearance than men? And if so, why? Female artists, not females in general. That's right.
You mean like social media or social like in the real world?
So like, I know I should have said that better, but you know, just social media. So let's say their music videos or when they go live or posting their cover art, and then also in real life as well. So let's say a show. But I feel as if, you know, with music videos or a cover art photo, you can look at it again and again and again and again. Yeah. So
yeah, I hear what you mean. Well, look at someone like Ed Sheeran, right? What does that guy wear?
Sorry,
jeans and a
I
shirt.
realised I'm getting recorded in my face. No, when you said Ed Sheeran, I was just like, we're talking about your parents. You just said his name.
No, but let's take Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Or like Louis Capaldi, stuff like that. They're not known for their fashion, right? So they're very simple jeans and a shirt, and they get away with it because their talent is so incredible. But like, name 3 females that do that.
I was thinking about one, and I was going to say Billie Eilish, but
Not
she,
even.
yeah, no,
She is
I was
fashion. She
Yeah.
is like Gucci gang.
Yeah, but the type of clothes she wears, though, it's not compared to Cardi B, which is more, as you would say, more tighter fitted clothing, very
Yeah.
like sultry. But Billie Eilish, she gives the tomboyish style.
Yeah.
However, it's like, let's say if they were unbranded stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? She probably wouldn't get as much attention. But you were like
it's not even
fashionista.
that. It's not even branded stuff. It's like I'm talking about jeans and a shirt.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyone, like I just need one female.
I can't.
I'm really thinking.
And I feel like this proves my point. You know what I mean? Even if we use like Lana Del Rey, for example, because I know that she's gone a lot more simpler. Like if
Yeah.
we look at her gigs
But she
and stuff,
still
she's just wearing
dresses
shirt. Yeah, but in the beginning, she was wearing dresses
Yeah.
and dresses. And then once you reach the point where you're already famous, then it doesn't matter at that point. You're already famous.
Unless you're like branded like, you know, like Lady Gaga or someone like her or Beyonce. But
Exactly.
like Lana, she's, you know, chill.
And I feel like that
Kalani, no.
was it. No, they all
Kalani, like she probably will wear jeans at the top, but it's very nice. It looks good.
Yeah. And even if it's like they're wearing like less clothes, like
Yeah.
that's still something. You know what I mean? Whereas if it's like men, you don't have to be as fashion. You can, but you don't have to be fashion forward. I feel like that just proves my point. It I don't know if that answers your question. Did that answer your question? Like how prominent it is.
Well, I said, do you think females have more pressure, obviously, than men for their appearance
Yes.
musically? And in a way, it does. No, it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, well-
These questions, it's about like your opinion. It's not like right or wrong. So someone else could be like, no, it's not about the fashion. It's about, you know, the hair and makeup and stuff, you know, or getting this and that done to them. But like, you're both right. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you having your own personal opinion, it's nice to know and hear. You know?
Yeah. I think there is always going to be a pressure to an extent. And I mean, like, let's just be honest, like, to not pick sides, playing devil's advocate, yes, of course, men is also going to have some sort of pressure as well.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you're in K-pop, you know what I mean? You're going to be well dressed. So,
They wear like suits though as well. I've seen some like K-pop
They wear
artists.
everything.
Like they look very well dressed. Like, you know, it's not even designer like tracksuits or Gucci. It's like no, but it's like Central C.
I'm just getting shade over here.
No, I was gonna say Central
got
C.
here.
I'm not trying to throw shade on Central, but I was gonna say like he is known
This
for
ain't
being
no
a
usual tracksuit. This is Chop Chop, yeah? Big up Chop Chop, yeah? Sponsored. Yeah?
Central C. He's like the Nike T, Nike Tech. Yeah, Nike T. Wow.
Well, now he's Sinner. He's got his own brand, hasn't he?
what's
Oh, he
Nike
does.
T?
No,
I
Nike
think she's talking about
Nike Tech. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh.
Oh, it's live. It's live. It's live.
Shade.
He probably does wear a Nike tee. But I was gonna say, the Nike Tech tracksuits.
Yeah.
Like that's his thing. But he's made it look cool. Like how he accessorized and posing and
I
all
think
that.
a lot of that is down to your target audience as well.
Yeah.
Down to your target market. You got to think Central C, his audience is the younger generation, drill music, etc. What do they wear? Tracksuits and so on. So he wouldn't make a drill song wearing a suit. I don't think it'll get taken very well. Like same way, someone I don't know that makes.
You don't think I could wear a tracksuit and like?
I think you look cute. I feel as if you look cute. Have your hair in two little buns, some nice fluorescent lighting,
It's down to your
some
market.
smoke.
2 buns. Okay, so it's like Mulan and trackies.
Yeah. But you got to
Sick.
think it's
You're
down to your
cute.
target audience. If that particular song is targeted to maybe the younger female audience that maybe do still
Like the
step out
homebodies.
in a tracksuit and their nails did and
It depends what
confidence.
tracksuit. No, it depends how you style it and what tracksuit though. Do you get what I mean? I'm not gonna give examples because I might offend and get called, but yeah, it really depends how you
You're
style
losing a
something.
brand deal here, right? Straight up. Nike's left the chat.
They're like these lot.
I love you, Nike. I'm wearing my dunks right now.
I got my vapors
Sponsor
on.
me.
Say it louder.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so in regards to let's say like deals and like sponsoring and all that stuff, as a female artist, do you feel equal in regards to respect and effort? And that can be, let's say you're in the studio, you're on set, you're at a show, you're in an event. Do you feel as if you get, and when I say effort, I mean as well, like, is it half-hearted, or because you're a female, it's like she won't know so much about this mix and mastering stuff, or, oh yeah, I don't have to, you know, give so much attention because, as you said, the bros are bros. Like, it can be for any like area of your career, but do you feel,
Also, not specifically in a studio.
No, yeah, not it was just an example. Yeah, sorry guys, I do a lot of examples. They were examples.
So in any wait, let me just clarify so I understand your question. So like in any situation, do I feel like women are getting equal opportunities as men in general?
Yeah, even like effort, if that makes sense. Like let's say you go to a photographer for like a cover art or photo shoot and their pictures, with all these male artists look great. You go to it and you're like, the lighting's not as great. I feel as if, they haven't given me as much as they would with, this guy.
I see. Can I be honest? In my personal experience, I've never had an issue with that.
Yeah, nice.
I can't say if it is an issue. It might be something that like women are experiencing. They're like, oh my God, I'm not getting the same like rights and equality as men. Maybe that's the case. But a lot of the times, I'm not someone that deals with that very much. I think it's also because of the way I carry myself. I don't know if that makes a difference, but when I'm in general, when I'm talking with business, when it comes to business, I'm quite like, this is the situation, take it or leave it.
I think that's
I don't really
important.
have, there's no like negotiation.
Yeah.
And when you carry that, you tend to get what you want.
But it's important.
And,
it's
so I
important
feel,
how you carry yourself.
yeah, I feel like you gotta be really confident, you gotta be quite firm.
Yeah.
And when you get that, then you get the equality that you're looking for. So to answer your question, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know
not
from
a
a majority
bad thing.
point of
That's
view.
a good thing, though, because that means, do you know what I mean? It's not all, like, because this little topic, it's not meant to be all negative and bashing the industry. Like,
Yeah, definitely don't bash the industry.
Yeah, no. As in, like, how females, especially with how females are treated. It's just nice to hear, obviously, like, it's not all like, yeah, but
Big
no,
said
it's
you
good.
sound like you're intimidating your business.
I know. Oh my God, that sounds so bad, doesn't it? No. It's not even that. I think you just because you kind of have to be to taken seriously.
Yeah, no, you
taken
do.
seriously. So you.
You've got to know what you bring to the table and
Absolutely.
stand strong on that. Don't let them, undermine your ability and what you're bringing to the table. A lot of times they will, because it's business. If they let you know that what you have they need, then they don't actually have much negotiation there because they need you. But if you make them
Big facts.
if they can make you feel like
you're
just an option, then they have all the power in the negotiation.
Yeah.
It's true, and you don't want them to feel that way. You need to show that there's bargaining power.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. So this track, BRB, let's talk a bit about the song.
BRB girl.
Where did that idea come from?
It is an homage to Gwen Stefani's Hollaback Girl.
Oh,
So I take an inspiration from like that.
Hollaback Girl, that one.
Oh yeah.
That's my generation, man. Yeah,
Yeah, that one. But I grew up listening to like early 2000s pop, that millennial, like Gwen Stefani, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera type of thing. And I'm obsessed with them. So it was kind of an homage to them, more specifically that song. And I wanted to coin a new term, something that was just as empowering for females. And so I thought, well, everyone knows what BRB means. If you don't know, it means be right back. For the people that don't know, for the older generation, and it quite literally just means don't be a girl that lets a man like say be right back, go on and mess about, and then come back and be like, sorry, I'm here again. Like,
Don't be a doormat.
you can't say be right back to me. You're either here or you're gone.
Yeah.
Bye.
And you can apply that to everything in
standing on
life.
business.
Yeah.
That was genuinely that was my thought process.
Yeah. No, I like it.
I make up words and terms all the time. You're gonna find out soon.
And then what genre would you say this fits in?
What do you think it is?
Well, I heard it, and it's given commercial straight away. Like I came out in charts straight away, so I'd say popular music for me.
Yeah. Just straight pop. Like there's no.
I think it's drill.
drum and bass.
Yes. You got that Afrobeat drill.
Afrobeat drill.
Tracky.
Kay's making up genres now. Afro drill.
She versatile. No, I'm joking. No, but I think it's a great song.
maybe I should make drill.
Please do.
I could probably do it
Oh gosh.
with an accent too. Yeah. Wait, how do you do drill? How do you do it?
Slapped and backed out my whoosh and dush. I don't know.
Ching ching.
Ching ching. Yeah.
Boy.
Ching ching.
How?
Oh, yes, Kay.
The one that I always do is like when someone asks me like, what is drill? I'll be like, Scott with a ball, and I feel like everyone gets it. Scott and the gut and the deep top, guy, rah. Yeah. Right? I could do it. Just wait.
But yeah, no. Getting back to what.
Sorry, we keep on diverting.
No, I love it though.
Yeah, pop.
Definitely pop commercial. I can hear it everywhere. As in, like, I don't mean to be offensive, but you know when you're going through like the shopping center or like adverts and stuff.
Yes, it's giving elevator music.
No,
Straight to the top. That was a metaphor for it's going up.
In the actual mall though.
Down.
That's why I said the actual shopping centre, like inside.
The downside broken.
You know when you walk
like Primarks. The Luton people will know what I mean.
Oh my god, no, that was so bad.
There's no down. You gotta take the stairs.
And to find the stairs, it's like you can't find them.
Primark, don't sue me.
But yeah.
Sorry, I'm so
Yeah,
bad.
definitely pop. Okay.
Yes, it is pop, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's early 2000s pop, very specifically.
Okay, so
I've had a lot of people tell me it's got like R&B influences, which I thought was wild. I've never thought of that before,
that's
but it does
nice.
have some sort of like R&B influences.
Okay.
And yeah, also recently, like potentially recession pop. Have you heard of recession pop?
No, that's the first.
It is a genre that I've discovered a couple of days ago, which is basically like 2008 to 2012 era, where
During the
everyone was
recession.
like, during the recession when everyone was, you know, brocade.
Okay.
And I feel like my genre is getting that.
I wouldn't say brocade.
But yeah, it is
Yeah.
like around that era, early 2000s.
I feel that. Obviously, we did have Alexa did show us the song beforehand. But yeah, no, I feel that. I like it still. I feel as if everyone else will. Hoping to hear it more on radio and everywhere else.
Oh, we planning to get this playlisted.
Oh,
Not just on our show.
I haven't gone on any playlists.
You will soon, no. But,
I'm pushing for this to be playlisted on the Diverse FM show.
Oh, thank you so
So
much.
not just on our show, even when we're not playing the stream. So
Oh, thank you. I
fingers
appreciate
crossed.
that. Oh, I appreciate. Honestly, I actually really appreciate that.
nah, but this song, just to confirm,
if I like that song, I'm going
she wrote it, and this is her, obviously, vocals. But yeah, obviously, we're introducing BRB Girl by Alexa King. Let's get
Get
to
it.
it, guys.
I know you want me, but you gotta be sweet. Taken by the shiver when you could've had me. I know you call me when you made a mistake. Cramming down a buffet when you wanna fillet. I know you want me, yeah, want me, baby. But please, you don't ever have